Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to a new travel vlog. We are here in Iceland. Can't believe I'm here. I have been wanting to come here for such a long time. I initially wanted to come here to see the Northern Lights, but I hate freezing cold. So I was like, I don't know about that. But then I was like, wait, why not just go for the summertime? Like, there are so many other places around the world that I can see the Northern Lights, even in the States, where I don't have to be freezing. So I was like, yeah, let's just do that elsewhere. But yeah, I still want to see like the volcanoes and the cool things that Iceland has to offer. So I figured this would be a good time. The weather is pretty cool. It's a little chilly, but it's not too bad. It's like in the high 50s, low 60s. But I'm about to head out now and go on a tour. These tours are like 10, 12, 14 hours. So it's gonna be some long days here, but I'm looking forward to it. This trip didn't start off the best. Okay, we had a major issue, but we'll talk about that much later in the video. I don't even want to start off with negativity. Let's start on a positive note. Let's get up out of here. I gotta go meet my tour group anyway. So yeah, let's head out. We in Iceland, baby. We in Reykjavik. Reykjavik. I ate that, I'm sure.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted.
Okay, so we are now on this black sand beach. All right, black sand, black pebbles, all black everything. Really nice. We're right here by the water. But yeah, it's been a really nice tour so far. This is like waterfall heaven. We visited a couple waterfalls that are so pretty. So that's what I'm really excited about, is seeing all the really nice waterfalls. But yeah, it's been a nice experience, and I'm pleasantly surprised that it's not freezing. So I'm very happy about that. So I didn't know what to expect, because I heard even in the summertime it gets extremely cold, but not bad at all. But yeah, it's been a really nice experience. I'm really enjoying the nature here. It's very relaxing.
My favorite thing to do when I get home from vacation is get back into my routine, and Factor makes this so easy to do with meals that come to you fresh, never frozen. They are perfect for people with a busy lifestyle, as you can throw these meals in the microwave for 2 minutes and you have a tasty meal ready to eat to help keep you on track with your weight loss goals. Factor just introduced its healthiest menu yet. They've doubled the size of their menu to over 80 weekly meals with 2 times the protein and seafood options. I've been enjoying a lot of shrimp and salmon, which has been really nice. I've been warming my meals in the oven lately, which has given them even more of an authentic, home-cooked taste vibe that I've been loving. As you can see, I've been demolishing these meals, okay? And they give me a much-needed break from cooking. So if you want to try these delicious meals, head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code DChanelFB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for an entire year. That's code DChanelFB50 at factor75.com. And thanks to Factor for sponsoring this video.
Wow, gorgeous. I know my hair look crazy right now, flying everywhere, but the sights here, perfection, stunning. But this country, that's some scammers, all right? Scam artists. I just paid $2.50 to use a bathroom, to use a public bathroom that wasn't that clean at all, smelled like pee, didn't even have soap. Excuse me? $2.50? That's wild. I mean, obviously, I'm used to paying for the bathrooms here in Europe, but never that much. That's a lot. And, you know, the whole idea is that, oh, you're paying because it's supposed to be clean. I find that about half the time, they're not clean at all. And you're lucky if they have enough toilet paper and soap. But the fact that they made me pay that just now, I'm just like, I know you're lying. But yeah, this country is very expensive. It's worse than Denmark. And I don't think I even emphasized how bad Denmark was. Denmark was crazy expensive. But here, it's another level. But gorgeous. Gorgeous overall. What it do, baby? It is day 2 of Iceland, all right? We are touring the south of Iceland today. I'm excited about it. The weather is magnificent. Very pretty today. Yesterday morning when I left, it was already raining, but today the sun is out. So I'm hoping it stays this way while we're driving, you know, towards the south. We will see. But yes, looking forward to today. Let's head out. Okay, so we are now at this waterfall. Look at this waterfall. This is the most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen in my life in person. Like, it's stunning. It's so pretty. And people are back there walking up to the top. But my tour guide said that the view up there isn't that great. He said the view is way better down here. So I'm going to trust him and save my time. But yeah, I've just been like staring at this waterfall in awe. It's so pretty down here.
Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride all night, working in the middle, sunlight. I wanna
What up? So we are driving, as you guys can see, and we are in a 4x4. We in a big body, all right? This is an off-road vehicle, and we are driving around Iceland. Like, oh my God. I'm headed to this national park right now, so I will talk to y'all when I get there, because we want to be safe. Even though there's pretty much nobody around me like that, we still are going to be safe. So, you know, I will talk to y'all in a second. Okay, so we are now at this national park. It is gorgeous. Looks like they have some waterfalls, of course. There are so many waterfalls here in Iceland, which I love. But yes, it's a very beautiful open space. So just gonna walk around a bit, see what's here, take in all of the sights without being rushed by a tour guide, getting on my nerves. You know, it was one of the reasons why we had to hop in the whip. Back in the car. I was there a lot longer than I thought. It's now starting to rain a little bit, which was one of my fears of driving out here specifically. But yeah, I got a car because the tour yesterday pissed me off. That tour was a flop, and not because I didn't enjoy some aspects, but it's just because it was way too long, and I feel like we wasted so much time, which is one of my main critiques of tours. And, you know, I'm always complaining about tours because they are a serious hit or miss. But the ones I've been going to out here have been a miss for the most part. There was one I enjoyed, but the other two have been like, I'm just going to get a car because y'all wasting my time. And I'm so very proud of myself because this has been one of my fears of traveling. Like, I could get on public transportation all day, but when it comes to actually getting a car, I've never done this before because it's always been like, it's too many things that could go wrong. Like, I don't know the specific rules of the road for, you know, these different countries because it does vary country to country. And also you don't know about the inside rules of the road. You know, certain places around the world, they have their little, you know, particular things that they do when they drive and only they understand. So I was just like, I don't know that. So I just don't want to be bothered. And then I'm like, I don't speak the language, so I won't understand what any of the signs say. And then it's like, oh, and what if I get stranded? What if my internet stops working and I can't use navigation? What if I get a flat tire? What if I run out of gas and I'm stuck? Like, you know, I just had all of these fears, but I'm like, I can't live in fear. That's my number one motto in life, is don't live my life in fear. So I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna get a car. Fuck it, we gonna do it. Let's just do it. We could do it. And here I am doing it. So I'm very, very proud of myself. But yeah, it was raining. I had to run in the car. Child, I was getting wet, but we're about to head to the next destination. But this national park was lovely. I'm so glad I came on my own because, yeah, that's the other thing with going on a tour. You are rushed because, you know, they like, oh, you only got 30 minutes here or whatever the case. So you know, when you go on your own, you stay as long as you like. So I'm glad I got to do that here. But yeah, let's head out. Let's go to the next stop. Okay, they are going extremely slow on this road, so I'm a yap. I'm being very careful. I got both hands on the wheel, all right? We're going real slow though because it's raining, so they are being safe, which I appreciate. And this is one thing I was a bit nervous about, is driving in this Icelandic weather, because listen, it could get real brutal real fast. And I was like, nah. And as you can see, cars are going in the opposite direction right behind me. So there's only 2 lanes, one lane going this way that I'm driving, and there's another lane to my left where they're going in the opposite direction, and there's nothing in between us to separate us at all. So if it gets too slippery, you bang into another car, bow, you're done, lights out, you're gone, you know. So that also made me a little nervous when I was going on these tours, and I saw that. I was like, I don't want to deal with that. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, let's do it. And we doing it. So yeah, we are driving to these different locations, and these sites are unreal. They are so gorgeous. And that's what I was thinking at first, like, I don't want to drive for hours, because these popular tourist sites are so spread out, they're so far away from each other, and I'm like, I don't want to be driving for hours and hours at a time. I'd rather just pay, you know, a tour so they can do it. But looking around, it's like, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this road trip and me looking around at the sites, because it is stunning. And it's not the same, you know, when I'm on a tour bus and I'm only getting one side view. Here I got a full, what's that, 180 view? I got a full 180 view, and it is so lovely. So yes, I'm so happy I did this. This was expensive as hell to rent a car here, but hey, as is everything else, it is what it is. I'm gonna stop complaining about the price, but goddamn, they some scammers. Yesterday I had some fish and chips, some damn fish and chips and a drink. It was $40. $40. It was like 38 something. I'm like, what? For some fried fish, french fries, and a drink? Y'all playing games. y'all playing big games, all right? But hey, they gotta get their money, I guess, because I hear the cost of living here is crazy. So, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm just taking this long drive down to the next location, so I will see y'all when I get there. Okay, so I pulled over really quick because I want to get some drone shots, because these sites are just magnificent. This is such a magical experience driving. I'm so annoyed that I didn't do this as soon as I got here, because, you know, I didn't know what to expect, because we're literally in the middle of nowhere. There are no signs of civilization nowhere. I don't see no houses, no nothing. So I was like, what if, you know, my service stops working? What if the service is bad? But the service everywhere on this island is crazy strong. Like, there is nothing nowhere in sight, but on my phone it's LTE. But I mean, I did get Wi-Fi with this rental, and it's working really well, so that's also very helpful. But yeah, now that I know that the signal is super strong, I'm like, oh, I'm super relaxed. Like, I'm not gonna get lost because, you know, I got service everywhere. But yeah, I'm about to fly my drone because the rain has stopped. But yes, it's so pretty here. Folks, we have arrived at our second destination. This is a hot spring area, and it is of the volcanic sorts, so they erupt into the sky very violently from what I've seen online. That was a little underwhelming. It was okay, but I was expecting a much bigger eruption. I was expecting it to be a bit more powerful, but it was a quick little, you know,
it's over there.
Skeet up in the sky. Sorry, that's gross, sorry. But it was a quick burst of hot water in the sky. And then it was over. I mean, this is neat though. It is cool to see the water boiling in all of these different areas around the site. But this is like a quick in, quick out type situation. Definitely don't need to be here long. This is why I like doing stuff on my own. If I was with a tour, they would try to make us stay here like 2 hours. It's not giving that. Time to go. Okay, we have arrived to our third stop. But real quick, y'all, look at this white man. I'm gonna try to get some quick shots of him. I'm gonna be real discreet. But he is out here trying to hitchhike. Trying and failing at that. But several cars are passing him right on by. But he got his thumb out trying to hitchhike. It's like, sir, nobody is about to pick you up. Mind you, we are a smooth 2 hours away from Reykjavik. 2 hours. And he thinks somebody about to let him in that car and drive with him for 2 hours back to the main city. I'm assuming that's where he want to go. I don't know. But it's like, sir, get it together. How did you even get out here? How did you get stranded out here? No, see, this is why you need a rental car. Because you end up stranded. There's no public transportation. There's no buses. There's no nothing. Again, I don't even know how he got out here. But good luck to the brother. No shade. Anyway, we are at Gulf Falls. Gulf Falls. I keep hearing people say it. It sounds like they adding a T to it. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's their accent. I don't know. But anyway, this is the third stop. Let's go see this waterfall. How is this even real? It is so pretty. God ate that.
Wish I could paint our love, these moments in vibrant. You are like surgeonic gunplay, surgeonic pillow talk, surgeonic sweet dreams.
Oh, my heart is so full. It's so full. I've been taking so many stops along the drive back to Reykjavik, and it's just so perfect. This is one of the best travel days I've ever had ever. It's just so amazing being out here, just among nature. It's everything, and it's so peaceful and serene and quiet and chill. Like, there's not many people out. I just feel like I'm just one with the world. You know, I really love this so much. Like, this is everything to me, everything. I could cry. I am exhausted. I just got back to the B&B. It is a little after 7 p.m. I left here at 10:30 a.m. So I've been gone for 8.5 hours. I have been gone. That's crazy. But I feel good. It feels like it's been such a productive day. I got to see so much, so many beautiful sights. So it was a day well worth it. Unlike, on tours, it be long, and at the end of it, I'm just like, I kind of got to see a thing or two that I wanted to see. Like, no, today I feel like I saw a lot. I feel very fulfilled. And the route that I took, the road trip, is called the Golden Circle. It's a very popular road trip route that people take to hit up the main sites that I just checked out, and they were gorgeous. So I'm very, very happy about taking that little road trip by my lonesome. That's the first road trip I've ever taken by myself. So it was really dope. And here we are back at the B&B. It is still very early. I can definitely continue to explore the city, especially because it doesn't get dark here. I don't know if I mentioned that. They have like 24 hours of daylight here right now during this time of the year. It is so bizarre but fascinating. Like, it does not get dark here. It has not gotten dark the entire time that I've been here. It stays light outside all day and night. It's like a few hours, I believe between 12 a.m. and probably around 3 a.m. where it's not as bright because the sun does dip a bit below the horizon, but the sun never fully sets. So it's still like a bright day-lit sky all day. So it's so crazy. So, technically I could still, walk around and do stuff, but do I really feel like it? No. No. And then we're doing something really cool tomorrow. So I have a drive early in the morning. So I might just chill out for the rest of the night and get ready for that for tomorrow. But yes, my heart is so full. Today has been a 10 out of 10. I loved it. Hello, y'all. Good morning. So we are driving to this ice cave adventure right now, but these driving conditions have been very scary. Okay, this is a 2.5 hour drive away from Reykjavik.
okay? So this is not close at all. And I just went through the thickest fog I've ever seen in my life. It was so scary. So scary. To even quickly show y'all how bad it was, I took a risk, or I took a chance on my life. My hand was trembling recording that, but oh my God, I'm so glad that I'm out of that now. All right, but geez, this is one of the things I was scared about, is driving in like these extreme conditions. But you know, we're powering through. The universe is on our side, is looking out for us. We will be good. All is well. But yeah, child, this weather is just very finicky. Yesterday was so beautiful. It was such a clear day, so sunny. It was really nice. I didn't even need my hoodie. I took it off a few times. I was good. But today, completely different. The rain has let up a bit though. It's not bad anymore. But it is a bit foggy in some areas. But yeah, we have an hour and 47 minutes more to go before we get to this location. So yeah, I will talk to y'all when I get there. Okay, so I have arrived to the Ice Cave Company, got on my waterproof gear. It could rain, who knows? Like I said, this weather is unpredictable. And I think they said that like there's some water drip inside the cave, so this will help keep me protected. But yes, I'm really excited. The ride over here was interesting, very interesting. These landscapes are insane. Like, it looks like I'm on a different planet. This is wild. Okay, I got this over my big ass head. I think there's a light attached to this as well. I don't know if the cave is gonna get dark, but we will see. We got all our equipment. This is for our hiking boots to give us traction, I'm sure. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I've never hiked on ice before. This is so dope. And that is the cave that we're hiking to up there. Oh my God, y'all. That was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. That was so dope. I got to hike on a glacier. We were literally hiking on ice. It was so pretty. It was everything. And then we got to hit the ice with like these ice picks that they gave us. Such a dope experience. 10 out of 10. It was $300. It was worth every single penny. All right. Every single penny. It was only a few hours, so it was very short. But, you know, that's how I like it. Short and sweet. Get to the point. Get up out of there. And I found out about that company because I was looking up videos about Iceland, and I came across this black couple, and they went to that company and shouted them out. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna look them up. And yeah, I went. It was great. They were great. So yes, lovely experience. It was worth the 2.5-hour drive. It's a far distance away from Reykjavik. But before I go back, I think I'm going to get me some food and just chill in this town. This is such a cute little town. They have animals, you know, all around, horses and whatnot. So yeah, just going to chill out here. It is super foggy, so I'm hoping that the fog settles a bit because I do not want to go through that that driving through fog experience again. Please, Lord, do not let me have to go through that again. That was terrifying. So yeah, I'm gonna try to kill a little bit of time before I go back to Reykjavik, child. What up? Good morning. So we are starting the day roaming the streets of Reykjavik, okay? We are just gonna explore the city. So today I wanted to go to Diamond Beach, but I looked it up and it is 5 hours away. 5 hours each direction. So that would have been 10 hours of driving just to see a beach. It's not giving that. So I would have to see Diamond Beach
the next time I come, because I definitely plan to come back. But yeah, Iceland is a lot bigger than I thought it was. It is pretty large. So we're gonna have to kick that off the itinerary, all right? So today, yeah, we're just going to explore the city and see what's here. Right now I am near Rainbow Street, which is a popular area here. So I'm about to walk over there and see what it's like. But yeah, it's chilly, of course, every day. It's cold, it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna make the best of it.
Make it say, no limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby.
All right, so I'm just out here chilling. It's very cool over here, very chill, very peaceful. Not too many people over here at all. I mean, it is very early. Got me some quick little drone shots in of the area. Very peaceful. None of the shops are open yet. But yeah, it's a nice little environment here. Oh wow, there was a volcano eruption yesterday. I was like, what the hell? My flight leaves tomorrow. So that better not interrupt with anything, because it apparently covered a lot of area. I will insert a picture and show y'all what it looks like. But I was like, what? So the natural disasters here are kind of crazy. And my tour guide was telling me that Iceland gets somewhere around like 4,000 earthquakes a day, and I knew I wasn't tripping. I would just be chilling in my Airbnb and I would feel like I'm getting shook up a little bit. Like it would be real subtle, but I kept feeling something, and I was like, am I tripping? Because obviously I'm used to earthquakes in LA. We don't get them too often, but they feel a bit different back home. Here it was just, you know, kind of subtle, and I'm like, am I tripping? Maybe I'm tired, but no, I wasn't tripping. 4,000 a day is pretty crazy. And I mean, obviously it's throughout the area. You'll feel it differently depending on where you are. But yeah, I was like, what? But yeah, I'm gonna chill here for a bit, and then I think I'm gonna go to a park later. Alrighty, so I am about to go to this attraction. It's called Fly Over Iceland. It's like a virtual reality experience / ride. So that is what I'm about to attend. Since I won't be seeing Diamond Beach in person, I'm hoping I will see it at this experience, because basically they just show you shots of Iceland and you feel like you're like maneuvering through, you know, the country. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's the best we could do, because I refuse to drive for 10 hours, child. It is not giving that. I am not doing that. So this gonna have to do. Okay, so I am now at this park, very lovely park as you can see. So just been walking around here. That Fly Over Iceland virtual reality experience, it was interesting. It definitely felt like I was actually flying through the sky, so that aspect was really cool. And they showed a lot of different sites all around Iceland, but I did feel like I was about to vomit a couple times. So if you are sensitive to motion, 0 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. All right. And it was $50 for like under 10 minutes. So that's up to you to decide if you think that's worth it. But it was a cool thing to do. I did not see Diamond Beach though. And I'm pretty sure when I was looking up photos of it online, I saw a picture of Diamond Beach. So I feel slightly scammed. I don't know if I saw those pictures on their actual website or if I saw them on Google or something. I don't know. But I was looking forward to seeing, you know, the crystals, the glacier crystals on the sand, and in the experience, didn't get to see it. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. But yes, I am really enjoying Reykjavik. I feel like when people come here, they're so quick to leave the city and rush out to the countryside, because there is so much to see and there is a lot of beauty here that is further out. But this city is gorgeous. I definitely feel like it's worth spending some time here and actually taking in, you know, the sights here, because there is a lot to see. This is actually the only day that I've spent exploring here, and I feel like I could have definitely used an extra day. So definitely will spend time here more the next time I come. This park is amazing. It's so quiet. There's barely anybody here. I feel like I've pretty much just had it to myself. Okay, maybe I have ventured a bit too far. I found like this forest area. I just kept walking and now I'm like in the middle of nowhere. This is how scary movies start off, and black people be dying first, so we got to get up out of here. But this has been such a lovely experience. It's been so peaceful. It's so serene here, so relaxing. The birds in the sky are leaving my drone alone. Listen, amen to that. Because the birds have been on my ass here. Anywhere, really. In Portugal, they were doing the same thing. They will circle my drone, scream at it. They don't like it. But these birds here, for some reason, in this particular area, they have been leaving my drone alone. They've been ignoring me. And I love it. But yeah, let's get from over here, because ain't nobody over here from what I can see. We ain't trying to end up on the news, child. Let's get going.